Most people think their 401k is safe. It feels automatic. You contribute from every paycheck. Your employer might match a portion. The balance slowly grows over time. You check it once in a while and assume everything is fine. Then the market drops 25% or 30%. Suddenly that safe retirement account doesn't feel so safe anymore. If seeing your 401k fall fast would stress you out, you're not alone. And the worst part? Most people only look closely at their account after the damage is done. Today, we're going to fix that. I'll show you exactly what to check inside your 401k before the next downturn, so you can protect your savings and actually sleep better when markets get rough. As Warren Buffett said, risk comes from not knowing what you're doing. So let's make sure you know exactly what you're doing. Why so many 401ks are more risky than people realize. A 401k is often treated as set it and forget it. You pick a few funds when you start your job, and then you move on with life. The problem is, markets don't move in a straight line. During the 2008 financial crisis, the S&P 500 fell more than 50% from peak to bottom. The average 401k dropped over 30% in less than a year. That's a massive hit, especially for someone close to retirement. In 2020, when the pandemic crash happened, the market fell around 34% in just weeks. It recovered quickly, but the drop was real. If you needed that money during the decline, timing mattered. Here's the issue. Many investors assume their 401k is diversified and balanced. But when you actually look inside, it's often heavily concentrated in stock funds, especially large US companies. If the overall market drops, your account may drop right along with it. And most people don't realize how exposed they are until they see the red numbers. First thing to check, how much is in stocks? Log into your 401k and look at your allocation. What percentage is invested in equities? If you're in your 20s or 30s, having a higher stock percentage makes sense. You have decades to recover from downturns. But if you're within 5 to 10 years of retirement and you're 90% in stocks, that's a different story. Stocks provide growth, but they also create volatility. A heavily stock-based portfolio can swing wildly during a crash. Ask yourself this simple question. If my account dropped 30% in 6 months, would I panic? If the honest answer is yes, your allocation may not match your risk tolerance. This isn't about avoiding stocks. It's about aligning your investments with your timeline and comfort level. Second thing to check, do you have defensive assets? Many 401k portfolios are stacked with growth funds and index funds, but defensive assets are what cushion the fall during downturns. Bond funds, stable value funds, and dividend-focused funds can reduce overall volatility. They may not grow as fast during bull markets, but they usually fall less during crashes. During tough economic times, defensive sectors like healthcare, consumer staples, and utilities tend to hold up better than high-growth sectors. People may delay buying a new car or house, but they still buy groceries. They still pay their electric bill. They still need medical care. If your 401k has zero exposure to anything defensive, you're riding the full market wave with no protection. Even shifting a small percentage into more stable funds can make a noticeable difference in how your account behaves during stress. And sometimes reducing stress is just as important as chasing maximum returns. Third thing to check, hidden concentration risk. This one surprises a lot of people. Some employees hold company stock inside their 401k. On top of that, they might also own funds heavily weighted toward the same industry they work in. That creates double exposure. If your company or sector struggles, your job and your retirement savings could both take a hit at the same time. Diversification means spreading risk across different industries and asset types, not stacking everything in one theme. Look at your top holdings. Are you overly concentrated in tech, energy, financials? If one sector dominates your portfolio, that's a risk worth adjusting before the market tests it for you. Here's something many people forget. If stocks have been performing well for years, they naturally grow to become a larger portion of your portfolio. Maybe you started with 70% stocks and 30% bonds. After a long bull market, you might now be 85% stocks without realizing it. That means your risk level increased automatically. Rebalancing brings your allocation back to your original target. It forces you to trim what has grown too large and add to what has fallen behind. You don't need to do this every week. Quarterly or even once a year can be enough. The goal is consistency. Rebalancing keeps your risk steady instead of letting it quietly drift higher over time. Use the tools your 401k already has. Many retirement platforms offer risk analysis or stress testing tools. Use them. See what happens if the market drops 20%, then 30%, then more. This isn't about scaring yourself. It's about clarity. If the projected drop makes you uncomfortable, that's valuable information. It tells you your current setup may not fit your personality or timeline. It's far better to make small adjustments now than to make emotional decisions during a crash. Preparation removes panic. Now let's talk about what not to do. The biggest mistake is panic selling. When your balance falls sharply, it's tempting to move everything into cash to stop the bleeding. But selling after a major drop locks in losses. Markets historically recover, but only those who stay invested benefit from that recovery. Another mistake is chasing returns. After a decline, some investors jump into aggressive funds hoping to make the money back quickly. That usually increases volatility at the worst possible time. Desperation leads to bad decisions. And one more thing, never skip your employer match. That's guaranteed return on your contribution. Even in volatile markets, that match is free money. Walking away from it because you're nervous about short-term drops is a costly mistake. It's about managing risk, not eliminating it. Your 401k is built for long-term growth. That requires some exposure to stocks. Completely avoiding risk could limit your ability to build wealth over time. The goal isn't to remove risk entirely. The goal is to manage it wisely. By reviewing your stock exposure, adding defensive assets, rebalancing regularly, and understanding your comfort level, you stay in control. And control brings confidence. Imagine the next market drop happens. Headlines are negative. Social media is full of fear. But you log into your account and think, I already planned for this. That feeling is powerful. Another downturn will happen at some point. That's not fear talking. That's history. Your 401k will go through volatility during your lifetime. The question is whether you've prepared for it. Check your allocation. Make sure you're not overly exposed to stocks. Add defensive assets if needed. Rebalance consistently. Never ignore free employer matching. One more powerful habit is increasing your contributions whenever possible. Even a 1% increase each year can make a huge difference over decades because of compounding. Many plans allow automatic contribution increases, which makes the process effortless. It's also smart to review the fees inside your 401k. Expense ratios may seem small, but over 20 or 30 years, they can quietly reduce thousands of dollars from your retirement balance. Lower-cost index funds often provide broad diversification while keeping fees minimal. Another factor worth considering is your withdrawal strategy later in retirement. The way you take money out of your account can affect how long your savings last. Planning ahead for that phase helps ensure your portfolio is built not only for growth, but also for sustainability. Finally, keep perspective during market turbulence. Short-term headlines can be dramatic, but retirement investing is a long journey. Staying disciplined, informed, and consistent with your strategy is what ultimately builds lasting financial security. Small adjustments today can protect thousands of dollars tomorrow. Protecting your 401k isn't about predicting crashes. It's about being ready for them. Prepare. Don't panic.